Before we dive into the Filecoin cost forecast, let us see 266 some of the exceptional elements of Filecoin. Today the web is a definitive world over a mammoth trade of information unfolds on different servers, and the trading of data exclusively depends on the information introduced. Be that as it may, in the event that the wellspring of the information isn't veritable or the information isn't put away fittingly, the whole world could come to a calamity. Understanding the meaning of an organization that could be completely trusted for security and capacity, Filecoin was created by Convention Labs, consolidating the standards of decentralized finance and blockchain. This interesting stage furnishes clients with the honor of a wide range of science and innovation benefits by mining them on numerical calculations. Filecoin, the vision. As an open-source, public, cryptographic money, Filecoin is a computerized guide made with the essential goal of blockchain-established information capacity and recovery. The credit of beginning of Filecoin goes to Convention Labs and expands on top of the Interplanetary Record Framework, which works with clients overall to free up and lease the unutilized space and hard drive. Filecoin Network has uniquely made its digital currency fill for dealers and financial backers as well as organizations, permitting them the office of exchanging on various trades and helping them from cost acceleration. Filecoin adapts client data, and the exceptional quality of Filecoin is that it is altogether decontrolled with no guideline in the setting. Filecoin highlights what stands separated. The whole biological system of Filecoin moves around 3 points of support that end up bridling the computerized resource fill. The main element is the clients who are responsible to will generally share information of a particular record and capacity alongside an expense. Then, at that point, there are excavators who are at risk to store the previously mentioned information and furthermore relate subtleties on how much space is accessible on the hard drive, which they can additionally propose to clients for use. Notwithstanding, to profit from the ideal use of hard plate space, turning into a digger, it is an essential that you save your opening. When the digger has left the record sent by the client God on the blockchain, it won't be encoded. This is one of the most vital tasks of the Filecoin stage. Vantage, Filecoin, how might this benefit me? The main inquiry that arises here is how to guarantee that information is properly and safely put away. Here comes the job of POR. This is a nodal factor that counts the points of interest of information transmission. The Filecoin network has made up for this reason. Fill the local symbolic that takes special care of the stockpiling of documents as well as guarantees their protected recuperation. Microsoft. Bill Doors had begat the assertion, business at speed of thought. The equivalent is valid with Phil's speed of execution. Since the whole biological system of Filecoin spins around the decentralized convention, the whole interaction works quickly, and being all-inclusive, Filecoin can be utilized by any element ready to impart part of a hard drive to different clients. How does Phil guarantee protection? Being a beginning of a decentralized organization that empowers encryption of information, documents are not simply protected, they are secure as well. Indeed, even the records starting from various topographies represent no dangers as they can be gotten to by any client. At the same time, total security is ensured by means of encryption. The approved staff oversees the fracture of information, despite the fact that on another server, spillages of different types are so forestalled, in contrast to the POS wherein the group is punished for pilferage of information on a hard drive. Filecoin was sent off in August 2017 by Convention Labs and Juan Bennett. It has been extremely dynamic in raising more than $200 million just in the span of 30 minutes of send-off. January 2018 saw the most elevated acceleration in Filecoin cost to $10.30. Be that as it may, this pattern didn't keep going long and tumbled to $10.04. By November 2018, the cost of Filecoin arrived at a lower $9.20 until June 2020. The fill cost just showed a peripheral recuperation of $12.10. Nonetheless, the presentation of Filecoin in the year 2019 was shockingly a gift for financial backers as the fill value shot to $19.35. By end of 2022, the cost of Filecoin will be $22.31, with good faith posing a potential threat in coming not many years between $22 minus $38.43. An extraordinary chance to purchase Filecoin as it might cross $38.43 in next 5 years. Filecoin cost ought to show an extraordinary potential and could cross $244.79 by 2022. As per Redditors, in the long haul, the token might have a huge fan following, bringing the Filecoin cost to $42 by 2025. Filecoin shows a bullish pattern for the next few years. According to our Filecoin cost expectation, the cost will average $25.74 in 2022, $28.53 in 2023, $29.91 in 2024, $37.18 by 2025, and again a defeat $33.89 in 2026. Filecoin value expectation 2022. The Filecoin cost is determined to reach $19.51 by the start of 2022. The normal greatest cost on the potential gain is $27.12, and on the off chance that the FIL token denotes the downtrend, it might exchange around $23.94. Filecoin Value Forecast 2023. According to the Filecoin cost gauge for 2023, the token could arrive at the greatest cost of $31. What's more, in the event that it couldn't figure out how to record a potential gain energy, then, at that point, according to Help Levels computation, the cash could exchange around the cost of $25.71. Filecoin Value Forecast 2024. According to the drawn-out Filecoin cost forecast, the FIL cost will arrive at new highs and could cross the $33.88 cost mark. In any case, on the disadvantage, the Filecoin cost might exchange around its nearby help around $23.82. Filecoin Value Expectation 2025. Filecoin cost expectation in the specialized examination has been a considerable errand for the best of specialists, helpless for what it's worth to advertise feelings. Another obstacle is the extreme rivalry traveled its direction in contrast with BTC and different monsters. While on a hopeful scale, the cost of Filecoin might reach $46.24 that is anticipated toward the finish of 2025. The Filecoin Group should grow its points of view by bringing more partnerships. An uplifting digital money expectation for later long periods of 2023 and 2025 shows that the cost of Filecoin is ready for an astonishing excursion, posting significant development by 2025. Filecoin Value Forecast 2026. Like other cryptographic forms of money, Filecoin also is generally reliant upon authentic information, volume, and market development. This characteristic makes FIL token even more unstable for design acknowledgement to pursue fitting speculation choices. Specialists differ as they would see it over cost conjectures about the commitments Filecoin holds in the years to come. Consequently, the pace of Filecoin cost change makes it exceptionally capricious. Nonetheless, it cannot be completely precluded that FIL might show reliable development after some time, and purchasing Filecoin for the drawn-out will be productive. The vision of Filecoin stands tall and firm, following open-source decentralized convention to provide clients with the upside of extra room on a hard drive, leaving impressions on the mechanical and utilitarian ecospace. Filecoin sustains trust alongside accommodation, making the existences of the clients overall simple. A cynosure in the whole structure of Filecoin activity is protection. Having a firm traction setting a benchmark for Goliaths like Dell and Intel, it will have its own incredible adventure to abandon. Check here our other cryptographic money cost estimate. Is Filecoin a wise venture? Indeed, yes. With a very much thought guide and vision, Filecoin is set to have an extreme effect on the whole digital money world. Filecoin will break all boundaries, staying a most loved token on the crypto tray. On a cynical scale, this computerized resource, despite the fact that may not blow the rooftop for the cryptographic money cost, but rather will doubtlessly stand firm feet on the ground. What are the Filecoin reward programs? The achievements accomplished and feasible by Filecoin make it an appealing purchase. Normally, financial backers